Hello, I am Reveal from Besson Group. In this video, I am going to introduce our mobile app. Let's start from the basic things. Firstly, we need to make sure that charging station is connected to the power supply. We can see it from the turn on LCD screen. Okay, now you have to shoot this one. So our charging station now is on, so we can see the screen, the LCD screen is on. Okay, now let's open our application. There are two ways of connecting to the station, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. But today I will use Bluetooth as I find it's most convenient way to connect to our station. So today I will use Bluetooth to connect to our station. So this is the application itself. Let's open it. So here we have to connect to the device. It will search automatically for the stations. And we need to wait for some time. Oh, here we have the list of our station. So this is the station just in front of us. Let's connect. Let's skip it. Now we have connected to our station and now we can see the main screen of the application. Pay attention to this button. It says that the plug is not inserted. In case of mode A, charging cable has to be plugged to the outlet. In case of mode C, charging cable has to be connected to the inlet, which is in the car. Today in our example we use charging station mode C, which comes with a charging cable, and we don't have car in this room, so that's why we will use car battery simulator, which is here. Now let's connect this plug into the car simulator. So now we can see that the screen is on and the plug is connected. And also it shows the application. Okay, before starting charging, we can change our current level or the amperage just by sliding this point from 6 amperes to 32 amperes. Now we can see that the sign on the button has changed to start charging. By simply clicking this button, we can start our charging. And now on the charging station, we can see that the charging has started. We can see on LCD screen. So now here on the main screen we can see ampere meter, which shows the charging current right now. We can see the kilowatts or like charging power right now. Below ampere meter we can see the voltage. Voltage of our power supply. The second one shows the consumed energy, which represented in kilowatt hour. Here we can see the duration of charging. So we have been charging for 3 minutes and 30 seconds right now. And the last one shows the temperature of the charging station. So the last one might be important because the temperature of all charging stations rises up while charging. On the main screen we can see two options of starting charging. So the left one, start charging, starts charging immediately, and in custom charge we can make some changes in settings. So like in single charge, we can change the delay time. Then we can change the duration of charging, represented in hours. And the third one, charging amount, which is based on the battery capacity of your car. So usually battery of the car has 30 or maybe 40 kilowatt. So here's the example. In delay section we have chosen 6. It means that 6 hours later the charging will start. So like in our case August 18th, right? At 11:29 p.m. And you have to pay attention to that if your car is fully charged in less than 15 hours, the charging will stop automatically. Now let's move to the next option, which is called cyclic charge. In this option, we can set charging schedule for our car. So in this section, we can choose the days of the weeks, the time, like let's say 6:30 p.m. The charging duration, charging amount, again based on the battery capacity of your car. So here in this case, if we push this button, click this button, our car will be charged on Saturdays and Sundays at 6:30 automatically. Okay, now let's check what is over here. So we can see our nickname. We can choose one of the languages. Right now we have only 2 languages, English and Chinese version. Very soon we will add a few more languages. We have some kind of guide or FAQs. We will add more questions when we get more questions from our customers. And about our app. So this is the first version of our app. So we can see 100. Okay. Here at the bottom we have 3 main functions. Now let's go to the second one. Here we can see the charging history. Right now we can see only when it was started and when it was stopped. Very soon we will add few more functions or like data to show, like the time, the duration of charging, or the kilowatts consumed. And also we will enable the function of sending this data to your email. Okay, now let's go to the third main function or button at the bottom. So here we can see general settings, firmware update, and also about device. Let's start from general settings. So here we can modify our password. So this is very important for personal use when your family members can turn on the charging or stop it. Also we can do some settings in Wi-Fi section. We can change the device name. So this is our name. And the last one, this function is very important. Here, with this function turned on, we can start and stop our charging by clicking button on the wall box. This button. Now let's turn off this function and see whether button on the charging wall box works. Let's click it, and here it says that the key is invalid. It means that we cannot use this button to start or stop charging. Okay, now we have the last 2 firmware update. So here we can see the version of the charging station, and the last one about the device. There is some additional information about our charging station. Okay, that was a brief introduction about our application. Thanks for watching.